We wanted to develop the first Pirelli calendar for the automotive aftermarket. I was really impressed with the new imagery for Automechanika. You can see a whole world, an atmosphere that really captures people and fascinates them. I think it's great. The really great part about this project was the participating companies. They understood right away that it will all actually become a whole world of images, even though they had yet to see a single image. The whole thing is mainly about how we can express future-oriented technologies with images, and it's truly exciting to see everything that we can create from various angles. I got to know Rafael Neff as an artist and a photographer who, on the one hand, has a real feel for details and has really immersed himself in the product ranges from the entire Automechanika value chain. But on the other hand, he's also been able to continue developing these worlds of images and the campaign in a futuristic way. You actually could say the Automechanika was born out of necessity in 1971. Fast forward 45 years, and it's supported by around 15,000 companies and more than 600,000 specialists from over 170 countries, making it the most successful B2B trade show brand worldwide. We're currently working on expanding our mobility and logistics business sector. And that's the beginning for a new campaign that's continuing to develop the entire value chain for the Automechanika. That was exactly the scope of the task that we were working on. We looked for a campaign that accompanies this diversification for purposes of communication. Together, we managed to create a real piece of art composed of the technical products from the whole Automechanika value chain in a new, unseen and surprising way. My name is Rafael Neff, and I did the concept and photography for the new 2016 Automechanika calendar for Messe Frankfurt. It was also particularly important for us to focus on the cities where the Automechanika is really taking place. One motif that I found to really be unbelievably emotional was the image with the lighthouse. You don't even see a car. It doesn't even have to be about cars at that point. That's the really great part about this whole project, that the client immediately recognized and understood. The whole thing isn't just about cars anymore. It's about the Automechanika. And this Automechanika is just so much more. To keep the whole thing moving and think futuristically. The really great part about this project was the participating companies, and I simply can't thank them enough for that. They understood right away that it will already become a world of images, even though they had yet to see a single image. They backed this project and showered me with products. When I saw all the things that were there, my imagination really took off. The only problem that I had during this project, I came up with too many ideas. I could have easily made 2 or 3 calendars, because every product immediately took on a life of its own when you set the stage like that and when you transform it into something else. The main problem for this project, I think, was the pooling of ideas. If I photographed a city from above, then, for example, we created clouds, because I wanted the city to emerge from the clouds like Dubai does in real life. We really created these clouds. I didn't want to integrate photograph clouds. At that moment, it was clear that I had to make foam. Real foam, because it naturally looks most like a cloud formation. My name is Christoph Bäumelburg, and I'm responsible for communication, marketing and investor relations for the Schaeffler Group in Herzogenaurach. We here at Schaeffler have also been working on a new and modern imagery that really fits the times. That's why Mr. Neff's project really spoke to me in a personal way right from the very beginning. It's mainly about how we can express future-oriented technologies with images. It's so exciting to see everything that we can create from various angles. The photos and the imagery that are shown correspond in a way to our Mobility for Tomorrow strategy concept. For example, in images of large cities like Dubai, which were then reinterpreted and re-edited, we can express that strategy concept in a truly outstanding way. The Automechanika is the leading international trade show for the automotive aftermarket sector, and that's why we're represented as exhibitors in several countries. A whole line of our products are integrated into the image: cylinder rolling bearings, tapered roller bearings, ball bearings, and also an entire bearing in an automatic transmission. It's really a symbol for the fact that a lot of our products are already built into the objects and things that are seen in the images. Everywhere that something turns, we're right in the middle of it, starting with wind turbines and airplane engines to the machine tool and right up to escalators and elevators, even the smallest dental drills. My name is Mark Ulrich and I'm the founder of Lumos. We specialize in photographic art in signed limited editions. When Rafael Neff sent me his new series that he developed through months of hard work for the Automechanika, I was truly surprised. For us, Rafael Neff really stands for analog photography, and what I saw was a completely new world of digital composing structured from hundreds of individual photos and digitally edited in a very elaborate way. I actually only saw that they were high-tech components of the automotive supply industry when I looked at it for the second time. It's brilliant, technically elaborate, and made with an unbelievable care for every detail. And it really creates this freedom from the actual product context. That means you no longer see a high-tech part of the automotive supply industry, but rather a world, a scene, an atmosphere, an innovation that really captures and fascinates us. I think it's great. My name is Olaf Henning, and I'm responsible for the global aftermarket at a company called Mahle. In the aftermarket, Mahle stands for the global marketing of our products and services. Global means that we're represented on all continents and in all of the main markets. In our latest move, we're building a new business segment, Mahle Services Solutions. For that, we're not just concentrating on the sales and distribution of parts, but also on the marketing of solutions for our customers. The connection between Mahle and the Automechanika in Frankfurt is one that goes back a long way and has evolved over many, many years. For us, the trade show in Frankfurt is an international leading trade show and a sort of display case where we can both show our customers new products and introduce them to new services. The relaunch of Automechanika in relation to the imagery is pretty awesome from the point of view of a technology company. The representation of our products in an overall concept reflects exactly what we want to be as a technology company. My first impression with regards to the new imagery for Automechanika was wow! I've never seen anything like this. The connection of creating something new by putting something familiar into a new context also corresponds to what we're trying to do. The car reinventing the vehicle in order to get new technologies ready for the market. My special thanks to those from the Automechanika who made this project, especially because they let me do my own thing. Because a project like this is only artistically possible with that kind of freedom. We wanted to develop the Pirelli calendar for the automotive aftermarket. The bar was set high, and today I have to say congratulations to Rafael Neff, the whole Automechanika team, and of course our cooperation partners. We jumped that bar and met all expectations together. Well done.